my coworkers needed a ride home, so I went up there. And I went to use the bathroom at this construction. It was a construction site, right? Apparently, I didn't realize I was backlit, or I was front lit, rather, by a giant projection light that projected me 50 feet in the air. Use the bathroom. Oh, so the state trooper comes over, he goes, I saw a giant outline of a person urinating. You didn't see me though, he saw shadows 50 feet tall, right? So, as I'm talking to him, he's like, oh, look, you didn't pay a speeding ticket. I was like, because I'm a security officer and I don't have any money. That's why I didn't pay that. Broke. He was like, okay, well, yeah, man, you gotta, you have to go with me. I was like, what? I'm on private property, man. He goes, yes, but a suspicious activity was taking place when I saw a 50-foot person urinating. The shadow of a 50-foot person. Yeah. You're on private property, sir. You know you're supposed to be here. Yeah. I didn't say that, of course. I was like, sir, you sure this is legal and everything? Because we're on private property. Studying a little criminal justice and said something about private property or criminal. Yeah. Probable cause being a giant shadow man. I don't know if that's really probable cause. And these two officers pulled up, slammed on their brakes. Both doors popped open at the same time. Sunglasses on. And they took two shotguns and went, shh, we're on a mission from God. You know where that came from, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was funny. I laughed. It was funny. And they were like, what's going on, man? What are you doing with these security guards? And he was like, this one has an unpaid ticket. And he goes, dude, come on. They're on private property. Let's go. He goes, that's what these cops were saying. I was like, yeah, what they said. He's like, no, I already know about it now, though. He was like, dude,
like that makes
come on.
Difference, right?
Right. It's like, are you serious? The security guard is on security guard property. He's working here. Yeah. And you're saying that you came from 200 yards away, because that's how long the street was away, 200 yards away, and you're going to come on their property and you're going to take them in? He was like, yeah, come on. They were like pleading for me. I was like, yeah, what they're saying. It's a speeding ticket, dude. It's not that serious. This guy was serious. I had to call my roommate. It's like, wow, really? By the book. Not really by the book, because he wasn't supposed to be on private property, right?
That's right.
Well, I mean, my thought was, you seen that lady hit the other lady with the truck and drive on the sidewalk to get the fuck out of there, and that didn't stop you?
Right, those are local. Those are the DPD guys. I was driving down by the water, and near where the boat is, and this is some years ago. I heard this screaming, and I was like, "What are the chances of me hearing screaming? Come on, me, right? Oh, I'm driving around. I'm just happily circling down there, and I hear screaming. I was like, right, whatever. So I was like, let me just pull over just in case. And I do. I hear screaming like, oh, help me, help me. I was like, whatever. They're probably joking. So I see this like van pulled over, and I go over there, and I said, oh. As I pull around the front, I see this woman's holding onto the fence, and her back is bleeding. I just put on the brake. This little sports car I was in, this little Mitsubishi thing. I jumped out and started running straight at him. He was like, no, God, no, 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 and put his hands on the car. The girl, he had been dragging her across the ground. He was going to rape her. And that's why her back was bleeding. She had just gotten to the fence, and she was holding on to dear life. She would not let the fence go.
Yeah, that's pretty rare to be on the scene.
And as soon as that happened, security guard, a federal customs border patrol car, and a security officer both turned their lights on in their vehicles and rushed forward. And they were like, I saw the whole thing. I was so fucking pissed. I was like, what do you mean you saw the whole thing? First he was over here, then he knocked her down. She was screaming, he was pulling her across the ground. Her back was bleeding. And then I was like, if you saw the whole thing, why didn't you do something? What the? I was so mad. I was so mad. I was like, so you would do this if this was your sister?
There you go.
Bastards. Well, I looked at the Border Patrol guy. I was like, "You're Border Patrol. What's the problem?" Well, you know, we don't really like to get involved in local things. Yeah, bastard. But when you got surrounded by a bunch of Arabs from Canada, and you recognize one with a murder warrant, didn't I and my team surround you so that you would not be attacked by this murderer's friends? Yes. Yes, we did. This bastard is letting this lady get attacked. He watched the whole thing, he said, for the last 20 minutes. 20 minutes she was being attacked, and he was just sitting there. Him and the security guard. Security guard was like, "Oh, we watched the whole thing." I was so mad.
Takes a paycheck.
All they had to do was turn the lights on. I swear to God, all they had to do was turn the lights on, and nothing would have happened.
Oh, yeah.
He could have went, "Clear the area, stop it, do not attack girls."
Whoop whoop.
Yeah, that's it. It would have been over. So busy wanting to build a case